Do not perform any interventions on the PC or the amplifier if you are not sufficiently familiar with these types of equipment. Unplug PC from alternate current. Most car audio amplifiers operate at 12 volts. PC power supplies deliver DC power at both 12 volts by the yellow wires, and at 5 volts by the red ones. PC power supplies are not designed to deliver the relatively enormous amounts of current required by car audio super amplifiers. However, properly oversized power supplies can power small amplifiers, or slightly larger ones, as long as they are kept, or limited, to a volume that doesn't require too much current from the power supply. This procedure covers the last two options. Any excess power consumption from the power supply can cause its protections to trip, or cause it to become permanently damaged. This could render the PC unusable. The amplifier in this case is powered through 3 terminals: ground, external plus 12 volts DC signal, to turn the amplifier on/off, and power, plus 12 volts DC. If the amplifier were connected directly to the PC power supply, every time the PC is turned on starting also its audio card, it would normally send a noise pulse to the amplifier, which would cause an undesirable pop in the speakers. To avoid pop's inconvenience, and gain additional control over the amplifier, the plus 12 volts DC on-off signal activation is done through a relay driving 2 built-in independent commutators. One commutator is used to self-latch-unlatch the relay using 2 external push buttons, as the diagram shows, while the other commutator turns on/off the amplifier. And that would be all, except that for years I was successfully using the different configuration, with only one commutator self-latching relay, which I indicate in this other diagram. This arrangement forces the entire current drawn by the amplifier and speakers to pass through the push buttons. That current not only damages them but also ultimately takes the installation to an unacceptably risky and unsafe condition. Fortunately, my ignorance at that time only led to the no push button progressive deterioration. Once the power supply procedure has been performed and tested correctly, all that remains is to input the amplifier with the signals from the PC, by plugging the 3.5mm stereo audio jack into the green terminal on the PC's audio card. And finally, to connect the speakers just follow the amplifier's mounting instructions.